Hello guys, so good afternoon. Today is Saturday, July 31st. So this is ka-Bocchi again speaking. So right now we're just waiting for the next flashing for this pink oyster mushroom. And this yellow is, I do have some doubts because on the past few days I do see this kind of, I'm not sure if this is bacteria or what, but it's slowly eating the mycelia. I think it's also happening on the pink oyster, although I'm not really sure because there's a lot of pinheads that actually dried out after it's actually had its first flashing. And here, so as promised, we're gonna update if there's any new things that's happening on the bags, which I did saw on this fruiting bag. Although to be honest with you guys, I've been having doubts on the bags that I have here. I don't know if it's gonna fruit or what, but I just kept on misting them every day. And this one, as you know, you have some contamination. This lid is on this side and this one is on this side. And yeah, so the primary purpose of our video today is this pinheads that I saw earlier this morning. Although it's not that quite good, because what I'm actually expecting is to have multiple pinheads on this side. But as you can see, it's like having no mycelium or white mycelium on this side. So I'm not even sure if it's gonna grow big, but we do see some pinheads here, and here as well. So I'm thinking if we can actually make another slit on this one. We're gonna slice up a part of this and see if it's gonna give us a fruit. If in any case this part didn't actually materialize or didn't go up until maturity. So yeah, that's it for our big bags on this first floor, and we do have some big bags on the second floor as well. Let me just bring you there. Give me a minute or two. Alright, so we're now on our second floor growing area. So these are the other big bags that I have. And this one as well. And this one is already fruited, and as you can see there are pinheads, and it's actually pointing towards the window, so probably because of light or whatsoever, but I'm gonna figure that out. So we do have some big bags here, and this one I did scrape it because it did some pinning, but the problem is the pins dried out. And this one, there's still no pins. This one as well. So these are from the spent bags of I guess it's Florida, but it's white oyster. And this one, as you can see, there are pin heads. If in any case, if it dried out, we're gonna remove it. Let's see, and let's hope that they give us at least one flashing. So this is ready to harvest, and that one as well, the pink oyster mushroom. And these are the new bags. I just made a slit here this morning, and this one as well. So that's it. That's our big bags here on the second floor. And also let me just give you a tour on our new and improved second floor. So these bags, as you can see, it's actually the bottom is on in front, because what I would like to do is to experiment to fruit it at the bottom rather than the usual fruit it on the front or on the mouth, wherein we have this rubber band and tissue paper So I did open this up. So on Monday, I'm gonna open this, and every week we're gonna open another bag, another set of bags, up until we finish those. And that's it. So this is the one side. Probably I'm gonna add more later on. See, so I do have what you call this, cloth here in the center, which is being sprinkled with water every 3 hours. So we have here our black oyster mushrooms fruiting bags. So this black oyster mushroom fruiting bags. So I might also clean this up, because usually those are the times or the openings that gets contamination. So these are the gray oyster mushroom, the yellow. I'm only creating a few bags of yellow and gray, around 5 bags, but most of the bags that I've inoculated with yellow oyster mushrooms did get some contamination. Some are severe, some are light contamination. This is the best that I can get. So one out of 5. So that's actually a fail. I'm not sure if they are really not fond of the substrate itself or whatsoever. So on this kind of substrate that I did bought to a mushroom farmer near our location, the spawns that working nicely are the white oyster, the Florida, and the angel variety, the black oyster mushroom, and the pink oyster mushroom. Although on the pinks there are also some contamination from time to time, but not as severe as my yellow. So for the gray, this is the first time that I did try it out. It turns out pretty well, but I do still have some contamination. So these are the white oyster angel variety. So on the other side we have the Florida variety, and on this side we have the angel variety. So just like what we have on the other side, we're gonna open it up weekly. So that's the idea. And as you can see, so this is the water pump that sprinkle this cloth every 3 hours, so it become moist. And that's it. So most of the what you call this, the incubated bags are already here. So probably if I cleaned up this room, I can still add about 100. And if I'm gonna modify our racks, we might be able to have more fruiting bags. So currently right now, one rack can occupy 30 bags of this size, and these racks cost 200 pesos, so that's $4, I guess, if you convert it into a US dollar. So that's it. This is not too sturdy. As you can see, it sways. So I don't want to put more than 30 kilos on this bags, or approximately or 40 kilos, because this bag is around a kilo or more, just around that weight. So 30 bags is the maximum that I can put on this one. I don't want to put more, because previously I did put 50 bags. It did collapse, so we don't want to make the same mistake again. And I do have here an electric fan, which also operates every 3 hours for 5 minutes. So it's just to redistribute the oxygen on this area, because on my past videos I do say that this room really lacks oxygen. So I'm also thinking of that window to have it enclosed and just add fan that could intake fresh air. Because right now I'm gonna check if there's gonna be a severe contamination or what, but we do have some contamination from time to time. So if in any case that happens, we're gonna seal that up and put an exhaust fan with a filter. A cheap filter would do, I guess. So that's it. That's gonna be my video for today. So I did tell you something that is out of cover for our big bag series. And to be honest with you, I might not actually create more big bag videos, because you know what we did from these videos is from the contaminated or the spent blocks. And one issue is they have a lot of air pockets, and when they have a lot of air pockets, it creates a lot of pinheads, which later on dies out and might cause an issue just like what you saw on the first floor. So I am rethinking that if I'm gonna go continue on the big bags, I should be the one making the substrate itself. So that might be on the near future. And also there are spores, as you can see. There are spores, pink spores. So whenever I do go here, we do need at least a face mask to prevent the spores from coming inside our body. Okay, that's it guys. It's been a long video, and thank you very much for tagging along, and see you next update. That's it. Bye bye.